What's up? Welcome to another video here at Angie's Health Life Journey, ladies. Coming to you all with this video because I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey. So in 2017, I started my weight loss journey, ladies. And I started off in a gym, but I didn't really start when I was 278 pounds. But it was a journey that I was on, and it was a health journey when I started it off. When I was 278 pounds. I really weighed 300 pounds, but I was already working out in the gym with my husband, so I had already lost a couple of pounds. Now, what motivated me to keep going is because I felt like me losing those couple of pounds, being in the gym, it was a sign that I needed to keep going. All right. Not really just me losing the couple of pounds, but it was just, I felt like, it was a sign that I can try to be healthy, okay? Now, when I started my journey, I started this channel, which is Angie's Health Life Journey, but it wasn't called Angie's Health Life Journey. It was called Brian Zion Channel. So I started off at 278 pounds on this healthy journey. So in the old video that I have here on my channel, ladies, I'm just rambling, going on and on about how I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm just trying to be healthy. I just want to eat right. So I'm going to start this journey. So I was showing off, my tools, workout tools, what I was going to be working out with, and everything. So I was really excited because I really wanted, to take care of myself, because I was having issues with my health because of my weight. So I was in and out the hospital. So what I did was I was portioning my food. I didn't really cut out everything. The only thing I really had cut out around that time was those bad sweets like donuts, cakes, and stuff like that, cookies, stuff that wasn't good, juices, pops that had a lot of sugar. So I cut a lot of that out, and I was portioning my food. I was still eating like fried food and stuff, so I really wasn't on a diet because I was still eating what I want. But at the time, I was portioning my food, just trying to see how that works, because I'm trying to find my way, because I'm not understanding this workout situation, all right, this health thing. But as we all do, ladies, we go through this moment where we're trying to lose weight. Like, I tried years back to try to lose weight, and it was not working for me. I never could stick with it. Like, I'll lose a pound or two, but I could never stick with it, and it just wasn't for me to stay healthy. Like, I just couldn't do it for some reason. I guess it wasn't my time. Okay, that's how I feel. Maybe it just wasn't that time. But anyway, so I'm going on and on in this video about me wanting to be healthy, how I didn't want to, how I wasn't really focusing on being skinny. So now I'm starting this off at 278 pounds, okay? Because remind you, I was weighing 300 pounds, but I had already lost some weight because I was already working out in the gym. Now, when me and my husband was working out in the gym, we would stay there for like an hour, okay? And then we had to get down to like 35 minutes or so because we had stuff to do, so we couldn't be in the gym for that long. So we had to like time ourselves, but it worked. Okay, so it was a situation where I wasn't trying to go to the gym at the moment, so I started the health journey. So in the midst of me portioning my food, still eating some of the stuff that I wasn't supposed to eat, it was working a little bit, but it just wasn't enough for me. I felt like I needed to cut out more stuff in order to stay healthy within. Okay, because I was still having little issues, even though I lost those couple of pounds in the gym. So I started, taking the situation serious, start doing my research and stuff on meal prep. So I started prepping my meals. So I went on a low calorie diet, ladies. So that's what I was doing. And I was a pretty big girl, so I wasn't really eating that much. So I cut my calories all the way down to like 500 calories. Yes, I did. And I know it's like, dang, you starving yourself just about. Okay, yeah, but I felt like, that was the only way I can, get to that point. Because at first, remind you all, I was not focusing on being skinny. I was not focusing on losing weight. But at this moment now, I want to focus on losing some more weight, because I'm tired of going through this health situation of high blood pressure, cholesterol levels are super high and all this other stuff. So I had to do something. I had to do more than just portion control. So I had to go on a low calorie diet. And when that started happening, man, I dropped. And working out every day. I was working out every day. I was doing everything, lifting weights, working on my strength, toning my body at the same time, doing cardio. And remind you, ladies, I'm doing everything. I'm not even knowing what I'm doing. I'm just exercising. I'm doing everything. Just sweating, just burning them calories, just working out. But I wanted to know, the name of these exercises. So I had to do research again to figure out these exercises because they was really working for me, and I wanted to keep that. And then I started switching up, doing different exercises, incorporating different exercises in my workout routine. I would start 15 minutes, work my way up to 20 minutes, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then I went up to an hour. And then it was a couple of days where I worked out for 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. But that's when I had lost more weight. So in the midst of me doing all that, I had went all the way down to like 230 something. Yes, and my weight was dropping really fast when I did that low calorie diet. And in the midst of that, ladies, at the time I wasn't wearing a waist trainer, being big like that. Not like that. I wasn't wearing it. And my stomach, when I say my stomach went down a lot, oh my goodness, it went down a lot. I didn't have no surgeries or anything, no tummy tuck. I didn't have no BBL or nothing. Like, I really shaped myself. That was after I lost all that weight though, because I came back to change my channel, to change stuff. I had took a break for like a whole year. So when I came back to my channel at Brian Zion channel, which is Angie's Healthy Life Journey right now, when I came back after a year later, I was just skinny. I have a video where I was talking about the changes. It's kind of low, but I was talking about how my channel was going to change and how I was going to add different videos, more stuff to my channel. And I really did change my channel. Like, when I came back, I was just skinny. Like, I wasn't even this size right here. I didn't have this much muscle mass that I have now. Okay, I lost a lot of weight. During that time, I had went all the way down to 140. That was my weight loss goal. I said, you know what? I want to get to 140. I didn't know it was going to take me all the way down like that, but I did it. And I liked it, and I'm not going to lie, I liked me being small. But I wanted that muscle mass. I wanted to build muscle. I wanted to shape my body, okay? So that's when I started focusing on shaping my body. So when I did my research on the exercises, I started separating my, exercises and, doing workout routines, different ones, so I can be able to shape my body the way I wanted it to be shaped. Okay, so that's what I started doing. I started working my chest. I started working my back, doing and I got these workouts. Ladies, check out them old videos. Pay attention to my workouts. And a lot of people say, oh, you're not doing that exercise right. Let me tell you something, ladies. Just like squats, they tell you, oh, you're not going down far enough. When you bending them knees and you coming up and you tightening up your muscles, your glute muscles, and you holding them, all you gotta do is hold them for like 30 seconds, 20 seconds or so, or more. If you can do that, your glutes will be nice and toned the way you want. You have to be consistent with these workouts. That is all that you need to worry about, is being consistent when you're trying to build a certain body, a shape that you want. And you have to do it the right way. You have to do the exercises the right way too, but it don't have to be perfect. That's all I'm saying. The exercise don't have to be the exact, way. It can be that way, but it don't have to be perfect. That's all I'm saying. And you can still get that effect, because I have days, to this day, I have days where I have to do a certain exercise a different way. And I'm telling you now, it works. It really do works. Okay, it works if you're doing it a different way. As long as you be consistent with it and tightening up your core, Make sure you hold your core, your stomach in and everything, your abs. You will be good. Just make sure that posture. I talked about posture on Angie's Health Life Journey here on my channel. Posture is very important because that's going to help you get that look that you want, ladies. Okay. So I started paying attention to my body more, and learning what exercises that I could do that can help shape my body and tone my body better. Okay. So then I started gaining muscle mass, and then I had to eat a little more. That was long down the line after that. But what I'm trying to say is, if you don't want to deal with the excess skin that's hanging, ladies, and you hate that, but you want to lose the weight, you have to work on toning your body at the same time, or else it's going to take longer for you to get that tone, for your body to tone up. If you do it at the same time you're losing the weight, you can see that effect. You will see the progress in your body, your body being toned up nicely. Okay, only if you be consistent and you're doing it. Okay, you have to do it. All right. We have limitations. Like, I had an issue with my shoulder. This shoulder right here is bigger than this shoulder only because it swells up, and I got into a car accident, so I have issues with this shoulder right here. It swells up sometimes. You can kind of tell it's a little bigger than this arm. This arm is bigger than this arm, including my shoulder, because of the car accident that I was in. So it's limitations. Like, I can't work out like I used to, but I can work out, and it's still working for me. All right. I'm just saying, it's not the end of the world. There's ways around it. Like, it'll be some days where I have to take my time working out with this arm, when I'm building strength and still trying to tone my body, because I'm still working on toning my body. So I'm still working on that, but as I do work on my strength, I'm toning my body, because it's helping my body being toned as well. All right, because that's what I want. So I'm going to pick exercises that works for both. All right, because I'm good at mixing stuff up and putting it together, but it works really good for me because I know these exercises. I know what I'm doing. All right, because if I didn't, I would not look the way I look. And I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been doing this for a long time, ladies. I'm just saying, I built my business 2019, and it's called New Life Workout Fitness at Home Workouts. But when I started my business in the year of 2019, it was just called New Life Workout Fitness. And then I had to add a name on there, /Meal Prepping and More, because I had an issue with the other page on my Facebook page. So it's my business page. I'm a personal trainer there. I do at-home workouts there because I know a lot of us women feel like, if we work out at home, we're not going to look the way that we want to look. You can look the way you want to look. You can get your body to be toned as if you were working out in the gym. You can. If you're trying to get the extra muscle mass and stuff like that, you have to buy the workout tools. You have to get you some weights, okay? Because the only way that's going to happen if you want more muscle mass, unless you go to the gym, or like I say, you can get the same thing, you can get that more muscle mass by working out at home. You have to go invest in some weights and some bigger weights. You have to work your way starting from the small weights like dumbbells and working your way up so you won't mess up your bone density. You want to make sure you do those weightliftings carefully. You have to pay attention. Okay, that's very important, and posture is very important. Just like with cardio, when you do cardio, you don't want to overdo it. You want to take breaks, especially if you have a heart problem. You don't want to overdo it. If you got to take three breaks, take 3 breaks, 5-10 minutes. It's very important, ladies. But yeah, I drink this protein. It's really good. It works for me. Okay. Like I say, Crystal Light is, don't be, consistent with that because it's not really good for you. So you want to limit that. That's what I do. I maintain my weight. I eat 4 small meals a day, not 5. Only eat 4 small meals. Only because I don't want to feel like I'm binge eating. So I try to be careful with that, and I mess with my protein before I do that. Okay, so that'll be all for this video, ladies. I thank you all for subscribing to my channel. To you all that's not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, like, comment, share, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on those amazing videos that I am going to continue to upload to my channel. Until next time, peace.